So I really need to sort out my phone because I've had messages saying that I need to clear my storage. I need to figure it out. Last night I went to bed saying that I was going to get up and think about the outreach for the business. But then this morning I woke up like I've got an event. Oh, here we go. Then this morning I woke up like I've got an event coming up and I wanted a promotional top, a sweater, t-shirt, just something, some item of clothing that promotes the business, and more flyers printed. So I've had flyers printed in the past, and I've only got a few of those left. So I wanted to take some flyers with me. I wanted to have the promotional top on. So I needed to get that printed. So this morning I sent the file off to the printers to print so that I could have that applied to t-shirt, sweater, jumper, whatever it is. So I did that, and I also need to get the flyers printed and the business cards printed. And then after that, I think then I'll figure out the lead generation, where to go to get the clients, whether or not I should be cold calling, whether or not I should be emailing. I know one of the things I need to do is sort out this phone, sort it out so that number one, I've got storage, and number two, I need to pull off all my emails. I've got like 2 or 3 phones. I need to pull off, don't ask. I need to pull off all my emails because there's contacts there. I need to pull off all the contacts on the phone, pull off all the contacts on messages, all the contacts on Instagram, Facebook, and everything else. And then have a look at who I would like to inform that I have a new web design company. But I think the first thing I need to do is make sure I've got the flight, because the event I think is on the 17th and we're now on the 8th. So I need to think about, okay, I need to send it off to print. I need to allow them time to print it. I need to allow them time to post it to me. I need to allow time to get it, printed to garment and all these things. So where was I going with this? So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to do the flyers, the business cards, and any promotional material first. Then I'm going to figure out the outreach, figure out who I'm going to email, call, and message, and all the rest of it. Until then, yeah, that's all that I need to do. So out of today, it's late in the day. It's 1:15. It's late in the day. So I think out of today, the only thing I really want is to make sure that I've got the promotional material ordered, and then I can figure out what my next step is. But this, like, I feel like I never really know what to do next. Like, I have an idea of what to do, and I ask God to order my steps. I do, but I feel like I never really know what to do next. Like, what am I supposed to do next? But yeah, I just follow where, I just do what I think is right, I suppose. What I feel is okay. And if I need to change the plan or the journey, then I change the plan and the journey, and that's okay. This is not a thing for me whereby I've got to have it all now and I've got to have it all, yesterday. It's not that. This was a journey of finding out what it is I wanted to do, and out of all the things I can do, out of all the things I enjoy, this is the one thing that I can do, and do it for the whole day, not realise that I'm doing it. I managed to, this morning, like I said, I managed to send off the file for the sweaters. Then I did, what did I do? I'd sent off business cards as well, so I've sent off the business cards to be printed. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. My brain is a bit like, yeah, I sent off the business cards to be printed. I'm in the middle of designing the back of the flyer, because previously the flyers that I had, they were the same image, the same message on the front and the back. So it was just the same document front and back. And And I can't remember, I think at the time I was just like, you know what, you've got the design, just put it on the front and the back and move on. But I need to use the back needs to have a different message to the front, not a different message, but it needs to have a different look to the front, because if it doesn't, if the front doesn't catch the eye of someone, then maybe the back catches the eye. And that's why it's good to have the two sides different on any promotional material that you're printing. So that one side does one thing and the other side does another. And if, you know, if someone drops it on the floor and it lands one way up, and then the other one's the other way up, you kind of get the same message. But anyway, so I am in the middle of designing that. I'm almost finished. So the plan for tomorrow is to, and these flyers are actually going to be A6, so they're going to be half this size, so half that size, is kind of like that, which to me is a better size. But anyway, because this feels cumbersome, like to give, anyway, so it's going to be A6 size. What else? So tomorrow, send the flyers off for printing, finish the flyers and send them off for printing, and sort out my phone. I'm tired of this. Like, the video that I recorded earlier got cut off. Yeah, I need to sort out the storage on my phone. And like I said, I also need, the reason I repeat myself is because I need to set it in my mind that I've got to do these things. So yeah, and pull off all the contacts and call lists and everything else on the phones, so that I've got the beginnings of a contact list. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do for tomorrow. I don't think there's anything else. Today has been a good day. I mean, I should have showed you, should have done a video of it, but my daughter has an apple tree, which she grew from seed, and she's been trying to grow apple seeds since she was about 6. Anyway, about 2 years ago, one of them actually caught, and she's got a little tree. She's got a little apple tree which grows inside. So I was repotting that for her because she doesn't want to deal with the repotting. She just likes the fact that she's grown a tree. I was repotting that, and then we've got a spider plant as well, which is really, it's flourishing. Again, that needed repotting. Probably not the best time of the year to repot them, but they needed repotting. So I did that.